Hello. So from a very early age, when I was a little boy, I realized I wanted to entertain people. And if I could make my older brothers laugh, that was the validation I needed in my DNA. Nothing else mattered if I could make them laugh. Unfortunately, my mom and my dad, my grandmother, teachers, they didn't understand the necessity to be a clown. They wanted me to get a real job and a haircut, maybe be a lawyer or something useful, which pushed me further down the path of rebellion. So I got an electric guitar and I started to jam because I wanted to be a rock and roll god. Who wouldn't? But it required so much effort and practice, I decided to find a different, easier route into the world of entertainment. I drove down the road from my hometown of Dodgeville into a farm field where a radio station was, WDMP, and I begged them, kind of, for a job. They gave me one. And it was awful in every way except for one. Every day at noon, they would broadcast Paul Harvey. Hello, Americans. This is Paul Harvey. Stand by for news. And Paul Harvey became the first celebrity impression I ever got really good at. Now, it led to no further job opportunities in Dodgeville, but it proved to me that I could do that. I had that skill. So I drove to Madison. I got a job at Q106 doing overnights and nights. I'd do anything to stay in entertainment. I did crazy stunts for the Q106 morning show, anything I could. And I also started to do improv here in Madison with Comedy Sports. Now, eventually, Comedy Sports folded. I started my own improv company because I just needed to do improv so badly. Well, after about 10 years of hard work with the radio station, they finally gave me my own morning show. In 2008, it was Jason and Nicole, and I had a fantastic partner. Nicole was the strength where I was weak and the smart where I was dumb. It was the perfect partnership, as anyone will tell you. In fact, in 2009, I married my wife for the exact same reason. Smart where I'm dumb and strong where I'm weak. It was a fantastic life that was shaping up for me. Everything was coming up, Jason, until January of 2012. My boss calls Nicole and I into his office and says, we're going to go in a different direction, so you can leave now. It's funny, when someone tells you they're going in a different direction as an employer, it forces you to go in a different direction. It's amazing. It's incredible. So I did. I went in a different direction. I kept doing the thing that I was enjoying at the time, which was making people laugh and entertaining people. I kept doing web videos with some friends here in Madison who did the Chad Vader series. They were very popular at the time, yes. And so I kept doing crazy little projects with them. Matt and Aaron said, hey, we have a new project. It's called Celebrity Bric-a-Brac Theater, and we'd like you to voice all of the little knickknacks in the video as celebrities. It was a huge and surprising hit, but still, no money coming in for unemployed Jason in all this time. Now, look, guys, I gotta tell you something about Jason. Being fired like that really took it out of him. His self-esteem was at an all-time low. He was looking for work anywhere he could happen to find work, and he couldn't find a job. Perhaps he should have went and been a lawyer like his grandmother told him to. But it didn't work out very well. Jason tried to do books on tape, and that was a dismal failure. Well, what Jason really lacked was motivation. And let me tell you, nothing motivates a fella like a positive pregnancy test. And that's what happened. A baby motivated me to get off my ass and get something done. So my wife and I agreed, I have some skills, some skills. So we built a recording booth in our house, and I partnered up with awesome people, a web designer, a construction guy to build the booth, because I'm inept. And things started to click. In fact, Time Inc. noticed a video that I had done of Barack Obama playing a video game, and they talked about it on their website, which was amazing for my website's SEO. Thank you, Time. And which led to more work as a voice matcher for all sorts of projects, commercial and otherwise. In fact, when the casting director from The Tonight Show contacted me, it was because they found me on a Google search. Who knew that could happen? And since then, since September of 2014, I've been on The Tonight Show 4 times, and I'm almost on it again. They emailed me this morning, as a matter of fact, and so fingers crossed that I get on a cool bit tomorrow night. In the meantime, another baby! Holy crap, when does this stop? Okay. So, I've always known I wanted to entertain, and I've always been comfortable doing it, and so whether it's necessity or otherwise, it's always just kind of worked out for me. So, thank you.